WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton. Hooked up and...
How many vegetables?
Again!
Wasn't expecting that.
Wow, what a sequence. And what a reversal from Rusev. 4. Big back body drop. 5, 6, 7. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
9. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the mixed match challenge, that puts this mixed tag match in the books. Here are your winners. Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
What a match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses, is her last.
She'll do it.
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
we just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
but only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
But after this chapter we unlock the cricket bat now.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Heavy duty right hand.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker.
Oh, again! Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
So much damage inflicted.
That offense taking a toll on her.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Eludes the attack. Boom, nice. Straight punch.
From the middle row.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Nice right hand. Spiked into the ring apron.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Tag. Look at this. Oh, can you believe that? She's showing signs of slowing now.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Not what she was looking for.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Russian leg sweep.
into the ring apron.
It's not going to be easy getting vertical after that. Ooh, what a damaging blow. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages.
We're about to see one of my favorite moves. Oh, nice deep arm drag. She ducked. Here we go again.
Selena Del Sol. She's got to be out of it now. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is. Straight punch. Jarring.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Powerbomb.
Adamant in the corner. Backdrop suplex. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Stomping. Ouch.
Whoa, not so fast. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
And will this be it? She's not going away yet.
Not yet.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Back suplex.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, what a forearm. This match is wearing her down.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Elbow smash.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
She's countering here.
Never say die, especially for her. Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Oh! Make it the trifecta for another one.
Perfect.
Isn't enough.
Isn't enough.
Peyton Royce may have just put this one to bed. Changes her fortune there.
Incredible agility.
Oh, look at this power.
DDT.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
European uppercut. Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
We've seen this before, guys. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Looks like she's gonna make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
What tremendous agility.
Royce was able to get out of the way there.
What an inverted DDT. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh, my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! Straight punch! You only got one. Ooh. Goes into the pin. Two. They did it. Wow, what a match. Here are your winners.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mick have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Champion. I have to question that decision, Michael. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. Peyton Royce got her there. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
High angle belly to back suplex.
This could be dangerous.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh. Cover! Gonna take a whole lot more. Back suplex.
Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. And she's back in the ring now. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Clothesline!
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Back suplex.
The champ trying to roll with these hits. Oh my, down with authority. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Harsh impact.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
These cricket bats don't work.
Billy Kay finds her target with that one. Russian leg sweep. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Oh, no.
Try that again. Or not.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
All the way for the top. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Ooh, well measured. Wow, she turned that one around.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, man, what a strike. Oh, impactful slam. Oh, gosh. And a suplex.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Boom. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
And things look bleak right now.
for the championship. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
And the match continues.
To the outside.
Uh-oh. Kick right to the midsection. Boom! Look at this. Nice.
It looks like we're gonna see it.
She's gonna try it again.
She counters before it's too late.
She doesn't know the word quit.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
And finds a counter. Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Here's the setup. Heads up the ladder.
She scores big with the counter. Jawbreaker. Calm it down.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Oh, guys, that'll mess up the back of your neck. The champ has been taken to their limit.
I'm not used to seeing this. This is going to be big.
Look at this. Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
You go up, you have to come down. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
And it's Mickie James making a move.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Face crusher. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Lariat. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run. Look out.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Enziguri. Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Elbow drop.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it. Oh, well-measured strike.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Hurricanrana.
It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talents, and she did so by winning the first ever Mae Young Classic. Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent.
Big time. The champ not looking great right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Cover by the challenger. And Sane gets the shoulder up.
She powered out there, Michael.
Oh, again. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Back suplex.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker. All measured up.
Drop kick.
Oh, she turns it around.
Drop kick
On the mark.
But I didn't even take a reversal. Retro signature.
Axe handle finds the mark.
From behind. Back suplex.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Back inside the ring. Oh, clothesline! The champ in a worst-case scenario.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball, Byron.
Elbow drop from the apron.
Title coming through. Says the word cannonball and the cannonball move.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Drop kick from behind. Stomping down. And explosion of offense from Mickie James.
You got to love the effort here.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mick has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
Oh my. Which one should I pick? I think option 1 is most likely the best one. But it would be pretty good to do the second one as well. Oh. Both of them are pretty heelish. Gonna go option 2.
Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are. what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
You know, months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Oh, look at this power. DDT! Oh, that was just malicious. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can crank it at the drop of a hat.
Oh, what a counter. Look at this. Uh-oh. Rolling neck snap. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Hooked them up. And a suplex. Look at the agility. A high-risk maneuver. Oh, look out. Spectacular maneuver. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker.
really just laying it in.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Referee in position. And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Selena Del Sol cover by the challenger.
1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall.
Wait, what?
And the victory.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the objective.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, again! You only got one. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
She needs to turn the tide here.
She says, no thanks. And she's back in the ring now. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
Yes, got a cricket bat. Oh yes, Bray Wyatt.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kinda creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
I think this is the Papa
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!